welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new vlog. We have some really fun things going on this week. We are launching finally our much anticipated supplements at Nourished 3. We're launching them this week. It has been such a labor of love to get these supplements created, and I'm super excited to tell you guys more about them a little bit later in the video. And then we are also planning and prepping for our first trip with baby Kian. My little brother is actually getting married and he lives in Barcelona, so that's where we're going. And when I say we, I mean just me and the kids. I am flying solo with our baby and with Nalia, who is 3 years old. To say I'm a little bit anxious would be an understatement. Mo unfortunately could not be joining us, so I am flying by myself with the two kids. Like, oh my gosh, I'm excited, you know, super happy to see my family and to celebrate my brother and his soon-to-be wife. But like, if you have kids, especially little kids, going through the airport and also with a baby, so there's of course like the plane ride, you know, being at the airport and all of that, and when we arrive it's then a 2-hour car drive to our destination. So it's gonna be a full travel day. I'm trying to keep myself very positive and in good spirits. Everything is gonna be okay. Like, we are going to make it. But yeah, I am a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. So I have been prepping a little bit, getting some things that I will be taking with me. I thought I would share in case some of them might be helpful to any of you parents out there. So we're also gonna be staying in the hotel room by myself with the two kids. So I will be sleeping between the kids. Kian is not rolling, but Nalia, she can easily fall out of the bed. So I've gotten these. These are inflatable sort of bed rails that you can slip under the sheet. I got 2 of them, so I just opened one to see like what it actually looks like, and it's pretty good. Also nice and compact, great to travel with, and it only takes like, I think about a minute to blow this up. So this way we're nice and secure in the bed, nobody's gonna fall out. I also got this non-Wi-Fi baby monitor. We have the Nanit, which I love, but it runs on Wi-Fi, and from the previous trips that we've done, it can actually be pretty difficult to set up that camera with the Wi-Fi of the hotel. So I'm gonna bring this in case. I'm not even sure if I'm going to need it. I'm pretty sure Kian will be just strapped to me the whole time in the baby carrier or in the stroller, but just in case if I need this, I have it. Speaking of strollers, I have seen this going around. This is a stroller rocker. You guys know if you have babies, kids, when they nap, like they just nap a lot better when there's movement, and this thing actually gently shakes the stroller, which is so cool. I still need to try this out, but it has so many positive reviews. I think it's a pretty cool invention, especially if you are out and about and your baby naps a lot. I'll definitely also bring my portable sound machine and just have that attached to the stroller or to the carrier. And then last thing I wanted to show you are these little fidget spinners, I think they're called. Planning on using these in the airplane, mostly for Kian, but I'm sure Nalia will love these as well. You can attach them to pretty much any surface and they spin like this, and there's a few different ones in here, so hopefully he will find these amusing in the airplane. They also make little like shaky sounds too, so I got a pack of those. So yeah, I'm just really trying to get myself organized and sort of walk through what the days could look like, what I would need. It's one thing to feel prepared, but another to be totally anxious and feel really stressed, because that just doesn't help at all. And whenever I start to sort of like spiral in my mind of all the things that, you know, could go wrong, or the scenarios, or, you know, the common stressors of traveling with little kids, I stop myself and I think, is this really true? It's a really simple question, and it's something that I ask myself whenever I feel like I'm overthinking something, or I'm feeling low or down about life or myself or any situation that I have going on in my life. I try to stop myself and ask, is this really true? And for most of the time, it's just simply not. Our mind has this incredible way of just imagining, you know, the craziest things, the craziest scenarios. But if we really stop and think about it, we can find evidence of proof that these things that we are saying to ourselves or these thoughts that we have are actually not that true and are not actually as bad as our mind makes them out to be. This is something that I actually learned in therapy years and years ago, and it's still something that I use till this day pretty much every day. Like whenever I'm overthinking or sort of starting to like spiral in my mind, this therapist that I worked with was so good, and I'm so grateful to have worked with her, and she provided me with these really great tools and lessons that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise, and she was able to really like tailor that advice to me personally. And there's just something so powerful about talking to somebody who is neutral and who is genuinely passionate and trained to give you helpful and unbiased advice. It can really help you to see things from new perspectives. They can give you advice and different techniques to make these really positive changes in your life, which is why I'm so happy to be working with BetterHelp. They are the paid partner of this video, and they are on a mission to make starting therapy easier. They'll connect you with a credentialed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful and unbiased advice. You just fill out a questionnaire and you will be matched with a therapist as soon as possible, and you can easily switch therapists at any time, no extra cost in case the first one is not the right fit. And they have over 7,000 reviews and a 4.3 rating on Trustpilot, so you know BetterHelp is a platform that you can really trust. You can click the link in the description box or visit betterhelp.com/Jaffrey, and that will get you 10% off your first month of therapy. How beautiful is this dress? This is something that I've also gotten for my brother's wedding. It's a weekend wedding, so there's a few different events, a couple of dinners. I'm thinking of wearing this to one of the dinners, and I was looking at my dresses and I thought I need something that is breastfeeding friendly because I am exclusively breastfeeding Kian, and he eats like almost every hour, you guys, so pretty frequent. So I definitely need clothing that is very like boob accessible. This has got buttons down the front, it's got a little tie here at the waist, and it's super like comfy and lightweight, and I just think it's very chic, obviously, you know, with some cute sandals or heels. Yeah, I think it's so pretty. I'm going to show you guys the other things that I got too. Okay, I also got this really great linen shirt dress in this beautiful like soft green sagey color. I really love this as well. Also very breastfeeding friendly. It's got the buttons down the front, and I think it's a nice like very chic classic length. I'm planning on wearing this to the brunch, the last brunch before we go home. And I think it's very pretty. It's very comfortable as well, very nice and breathable. And of course, these are things I'm planning on wearing in the spring and summer of next year as well too. This is really nice. Like I feel very chic, but also very comfortable wrangling two kids. Okay, and then this is the dress that I plan on wearing for the actual wedding and ceremony. The fabric is super pretty. I don't know how clear it can show up on camera, but it's super nice, like very comfy. Again, I need comfort at this wedding. But yeah, it's fitted at the top, it flows out, and it has straps, so I can easily, you know, put down at the strap and feed the baby. I'll probably be wearing my baby carrier for most of the time at this wedding, so I also wanted something that wasn't going to be like too, you know, thin and could maybe get damaged. So this fabric is like nice and robust, and I will probably be feeding him in the carrier as well at this wedding. So let's see how all of this is gonna go. I also so appreciate straps that are adjustable, and this one has adjustable straps. So really, really love it. I'll make sure to have everything linked for you down below. Yeah, it's so pretty, right? I have been making this incredible toasted apple chia oatmeal the last couple of weeks, pretty much daily. It is so good. I've been wanting to share this recipe with you guys, and it's so simple to make as well. It's perfect now for fall. It's cozy and full of good fiber. It's low in sugar. It's great for breastfeeding mamas as well. So first, I am chopping up 2 apples. I like a lot of apples. You could also just do 1 apple. Placing those into a small saucepan. I have some butter at the bottom. You could also use coconut oil. And then I'm adding some cinnamon on top, a lot of cinnamon, I love cinnamon, and a dash of maple syrup. And I'm going to cook this for a few minutes until the apples have a nice like tender but crispy feel to them. And your home will smell so good when doing this as well. It's so delicious. So I place those in a bowl on the side, and then in the same pot I'm adding about half a cup of oats and 1/4 of a cup of chia seeds. And then about a cup of water as well, and some more cinnamon because we love cinnamon. Just combining that all together and letting it cook for a few minutes, and then just placing it into a bowl. I'm adding the toasted apples on top. I also love to add some pecans on top as well. And there you have it. It's so nourishing and warm and cozy, just perfect for the fall, and just again makes your home smell and feel so beautiful as well. Okay, I have started packing and organizing. So these are all the things that we're not really using right now that we need for the trip. So for example, like my dresses, shoes that I'm gonna wear there, some of the kids' clothes. These are the bed rails, the monitor, earmuffs, like baby noise canceling headphones that I think are going to be great for the actual party, an extra carrier. This I'm planning on wearing on the actual wedding day. And then some diapers, like toys, activity stuff for Nalia. It is a big suitcase. We're just going for a few days, but I feel like, you know, if you have kids, they just go through so many clothes. And of course, there's not going to be a laundry machine there. We're staying at a hotel. So I am just packing like doubles of everything. And these are going to be the kids' outfits for the wedding. How adorable. This little baby suit with a little bow tie. Oh my goodness. So cute. And these are the pants. And then for Nalia, this beautiful dress. She is going to love this. I have not even shown it to her because I know if I show it to her, she will not want to take it off. So I'm going to save this for when we actually get there. But it's so cute. It's got these little white flowers with glitter in the middle and like a true sort of like princessy tulle style dress. I think she's going to really love this. And then these little ballerinas. So adorable. I think she is really going to love these. I've washed everything too, so I'm gonna pack this now. Let's talk about skin. So I created Nourish 3 because I felt like it was something that was so needed for someone like myself who suffered for years and years with persistent acne. And the only way that I healed my skin and that it has stayed clear was when I really understood that good skin health, it's not just about the external care products like the topical skincare. Yes, it's very important, but clear and healthy and vibrant skin equally relates to how we are nourishing ourselves from within, and very important, our emotional health as well, our stress levels. It's all connected. So Nourished 3 was built on these 3 pillars that really create the most beautiful, healthy, and clear, vibrant skin, which are external care, inner nourishment, and emotional well-being. These 3 are all so equally important, and I felt like skincare brands were not focusing on the whole picture. As a lot of us, we love the external care products, they're super important, but if you are not living a well-balanced life, you're not nourishing yourself properly, not taking care of your gut health, or you are stressed all the time, and also vice versa. Your lifestyle might be dialed in, but maybe you're not using the right topical skincare. This way you're also not tapping into your best skin health. And there's actually science to prove this connection. It's called the skin gut brain axis. We talk a lot about it on our site, and along with some big lifestyle changes that I made, supplements have played a huge role in healing my skin and keeping my skin clear. And we've been working on 2 supplements the last couple of years that are now ready. They literally feel like our babies. So these have been designed to target your inner nourishment via your gut health, and also include some really great vitamins and adaptogens, and also your emotional health, your brain health. They've been created to work synergistically together to target your skin health from within. So you're addressing your inner nourishment and your emotional well-being. Our Clarify Within is specifically created for your gut health. It has incredible probiotics in here that are actually called skin biotics that are clinically validated to heal and promote clear skin via the gut, and it's clinically validated to reduce papules like breakouts, blemishes, acne, to reveal clearer and healthier skin. It also contains Cerobiome, which is a clinically validated psychobiotic that works on your mental and emotional health via your stress levels. And alongside the probiotics, it also contains some really incredible vitamins that are amazing for your skin health, to strengthen and nourish your skin health from within. Both of these are also really incredible for lowering inflammation, which is a huge factor in acne and in breakouts. So this is the probiotic, and this one, Calm Within, this is the brain health supplement. This has a prebiotic, so they work really well together. And then our skincare products actually have postbiotics in them, so it's a very synergistic collection. These are available for pre-order right now. I would highly recommend checking them out. You can learn more about them on our site, and also you guys might notice we have an updated look for our packaging. These are of course the supplements, and then this is the packaging for our skincare. So everything is now categorized via the skin gut brain axis. This is obviously skin, this is brain health, the blue, and then this green one is the gut health. And all of the primary packaging has been updated as well. So everything is so beautiful. I would highly recommend checking it out on our site. Plus our entire site has also gone through a huge refresh as well. It's something that we've been working on for months and months. So definitely check it out. And again, the supplements are available right now for pre-order. So definitely check it out. I will have a link to our site down below. One of my favorite things to do in the fall is to cook cozy meals at home. This is another recipe I'm loving so much right now. It's a creamy butternut squash soup that is, again, so simple and so healthy. It just feels so nourishing and warming, and again, it's perfect for this time of year. So first, I'm just removing the seeds from the inside of the butternut, placing it on a baking tray and spraying some olive oil on top, and I'm letting that roast in the oven for about 40 minutes at 220 Celsius. And then I'm chopping up some shallots and garlic, and I'm adding this to a large pot. I'm going to cook this for a few minutes. And then once the butternut is ready, I'm just scooping out the flesh and adding it to the pot. Then I'm pouring in some chicken broth. You could also add some spices at this point, like nutmeg or cinnamon, even a dash of maple syrup if you like it on the sweeter side. And then all you do after that is just blend it up. I personally think a handheld immersion blender is the simplest way to do this, but you could also add everything to a blender and then just keep blending until you have a nice smooth consistency, and it's so good. And again, your home will smell incredible. Okay guys, here is the finished soup. It is so delicious, truly like tasting the fall weather. It is just amazing. And of course you can again thin it out if you add more water, more broth. You can even do this with coconut milk if you want like a richer taste and feeling to it, but oh gosh, it is so good. I topped it with some fresh black pepper, some pecans. You could either just have it by itself. I also like to pair it with a good protein. Got a steak here that I've just grilled up quickly and some sliced cucumbers. I love cucumbers like this. I know it looks a little random, but it is truly my favorite. Crunchy, it's a good source of greens, great for your skin. So I am going to enjoy this right now. Yum. It's a little bit later. Babies are now asleep and I'm going to relax for the evening. I do get into bed super early these days, like really early, like 7:45, 8 o'clock early on a good night if Kian stays asleep. But it is just my favorite time of the day, especially just like snuggling up in between the two kids. Like nothing makes my heart happier. Anyway, my anxiety and my stress about this trip is fading. Like, dare I even say I'm excited? I think it's gonna be a really great like building, bonding experience for the three of us. There will be tears, I'm sure. There will be a meltdown here or there, but my mindset has truly gotten so much better. I'm trusting myself, I'm trusting my kids. I know that they're kids. They're gonna cry. Kian's first time on an airplane. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it. And then I'm gonna see all of my family there, like my mom, my dad, all my siblings, extended family. It's gonna be so fun. Anyway, I will share a little bit about it in my next video probably, and maybe I'll share a little bit on stories as well. Make sure you're following me there. It's at AnnieJaffrey. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check the description box down below for links to everything that I mentioned, including our new supplements, the clothing items that I mentioned, a link for BetterHelp, the recipes. Everything will be down below for you in the description box. I hope that you're all having a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.